I think we're gonna get moving here soon.
Can you describe your off-season work and what got you guys to this point?
It's been short because we had a shortened summer this year because of the schedule of the schools changing, but we've gotten a lot of work done, spending a little extra time at practice than normal, and working harder.
Last season didn't exactly go your way. What did you learn last year that is going to help you better prepare for this upcoming season?
We fooled around a lot in practice sometimes, and we're cutting that off. We didn't have a lot of leadership, and we're making sure we're stepping up for that this year, and make sure that we get better prepared for games and go hard.
And you're a part of the Leadership Council. Can you describe what you do and what that was all about putting that together?
Well, we picked the kids that are hardest workers on the team and have been leaders in the past, and so what me and the other captains do, we make sure other kids are doing what they're supposed to be doing, working hard, and if they're not working as hard as us or harder, we got to pick them up and make sure they're working hard.
Have you seen that make a difference just even in the early goings before the season starts?
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of kids follow after us. We help them out. They have any questions, they can come to us, and seems like we got the team moving better.
What are your expectations for this upcoming season? I mean, right now, just looking at the Indiana High School Football Digest, you guys were ranked 15th in your preseason polls. Are the expectations high even with this kind of being a bounce back year?
Yeah, we hope to come back stronger than last year for sure, because last year was kind of fluke, and we want to prove to people that we're not that team. We want to come out stronger and beat all the big name teams in the SAC, especially with Carroll and Homestead coming in. We want to be able to prove that we belong here and we can play.
Speaking of the SAC, biggest competition in the conference, especially now that you have Homestead and Carroll in the mix.
Excuse me?
Biggest competition in the
biggest comp? Probably still Snyder and Carroll now for the biggest competition.
How do you think this year's team shapes up against them or matches up against them?
Well, we scrimmaged Carroll this year already, and we matched up pretty good. Snyder, I have yet to see, but I'm pretty sure we're going to match up just fine.
What area have you seen the biggest growth in from last year and through this offseason till now?
Our leadership, honestly. Last year we didn't have as many seniors, so we didn't have as many leaders. And this year we have a whole returning group of seniors, and that's helped out a lot with leadership and just picking kids up when they need it.
With this still being a young team, what would you say is the more challenging part for you as one of the leaders on this team, getting together a bunch of younger guys, even though they are returning with a little bit more experience?
Some, they have the mindset, they're better than everybody and everything else, so we got to kind of work with those kids. Some, they listen, and when you give them advice, and they just go with it, and so we work with those kids and make sure that they're on the roll and up with us.
Big position that everybody looks at is the quarterback position. You guys have Aaron Yevis coming back, still just a junior. What are your expectations for him, and then also where have you seen him grow as far as his maturity just from being a sophomore starter?
Well, his maturity actually has grown a lot. He's taken more control in the huddle and on the field, and so, dang it, what was your first one?
Expectations for him. Like,
expectations, yeah. Actually, a lot more leadership than last year to get the ball to the receivers that he needs to, make good decisions on the field.